In Tel Aviv, demonstrators clashed with police during a third day of protests, hundreds taking to the streets, putting the pressure on Israel's government to negotiate a ceasefire and bring the remaining hostages home from Gaza. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey picks up our coverage from the White House this morning. Tom, what is the latest on ceasefire talks today?
Hey, good morning, Markie. Here at the White House, President Joe Biden's team says it's literally working around the clock during these negotiations. And the National Security Council spokesman saying that a ceasefire proposal could be coming soon, with obviously the big focus on getting those Israeli hostages home safely. During a call with reporters, National Security Council spokesman John Kirby shared some of the points that could be part of this ceasefire proposal, including the release of the remaining hostages, as well as bringing immediate aid to Gaza and a stoppage to the fighting. Kirby says exact details continue to be hashed out, but the State Department added that the United States will work closely with mediators in Egypt and Qatar to push for a final deal between Hamas and Israel. We also know, very interesting to note, that the United States Department of Justice recently charged the leader of Hamas as well as other militants in connection to that invasion of Israel last year. Attorney General Merrick Garland saying that the charges serve as one way to target the military operation, and further actions could be coming down the road. Markie?
And Tom, what's the Prime Minister saying this morning? Anything?
Well, look, a very big part of these negotiations right now with the ceasefire proposals is what sort of presence Israeli forces will have after a ceasefire proposal remains in place. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been clear that he really wants Israel to control this key corridor that's between Egypt and Gaza, because in his own words, he believes that that could stop Hamas from smuggling in weapons to Gaza. But again, that remains a very key part of all this. And it was interesting because earlier this week, we heard from Benny Gantz, who was a former general and former member of Israel's war cabinet before he quit this past summer. And he voiced opposition to that idea from Prime Minister Netanyahu, saying no troops will be needed there and the corridor is no reason to prevent a ceasefire deal. And with that, with no ceasefire proposal, at least on the table at this minute, we could see more of those massive protests that have been happening across Israel this week, Markie.
Yeah, we will be on top of it and watch and wait. Tom, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.